Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. 90 Day. The Last Resort Season 2 was a wild ride, and now that the season has wrapped and the Tell All Part 3 has aired, there's a lot to unpack. This season featured 6 franchise couples who came together in hopes of working through their relationship struggles, ultimately deciding whether to recommit or go their separate ways. And of course, in the 90-day universe, drama is never far behind. The 6 couples, Ariela Weinberg and Biniyam Schreiber, Brandon Gibbs and Julia Trupkina, Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda, Rob Warren and Sophie Sierra, Stacy Silva and Florian Sukaj, and Natalie Seva and Josh Weinstein, each arrived at the resort in different stages of their relationships. While some opted to part ways, others seemed more determined than ever to make things work. From jealousy and infidelity to conversations about family planning and outside interference, every couple had their share of challenges, with some key revelations emerging during Tell All Part 3. Biniyam, often called Bini, and his estranged wife, Ariela, also known as Ari, finally had the opportunity to speak candidly about their turbulent relationship during the tell-all. While they confirmed they aren't divorced, Ari remains involved in Bini's life and career, acting as a kind of informal manager for his dance pursuits. Ari expressed that the dynamic isn't sustainable long-term and emphasized the need for Bini to become more self-reliant. When a light-hearted remark was made about their situation resembling an open marriage, Ari responded that, in Bini's mind, it certainly seems that way. The most intense moment came when host Sean Robinson asked Bini directly if he had ever been unfaithful to Ari. After some hesitation, Bini admitted that he had, including during a very sensitive time, when Ari was expecting their son, Avi. While it may not have come as a shock to some viewers, Bini's acknowledgement and apology marked a significant moment in their journey. A pivotal topic during their time on 90 Day. The Last Resort was Bini's claim that Ari had locked him out of his social media accounts and withheld his passwords. They were one of the few couples to arrive at the retreat separately, and once Bini located Ari, his focus was firmly on regaining access to those accounts. It almost seemed like his decision to appear on the show was partly motivated by that goal. During the tell-all, Ari explained that her decision to keep the passwords stemmed from Bini being previously targeted in a troubling online situation. In her view, restricting access was an act of protection. Ari's mother, Janice, also appeared and supported her daughter's stance, saying that Bini is incredibly trusting, sometimes to his detriment. She added that there were individuals who tried to exploit that trust, referring to them as opportunists. Another notable moment from the tell-all occurred at the close of Part 2, when Sean posed a question to Georgi Rusev, Stacy's brother-in-law, about whether Stacy should trust her husband, Florian. Both Darcy Silva and Georgi made appearances to support Stacy and Florian, so when Sean asked Georgi his opinion, his response carried weight. Georgi stated clearly that he doesn't believe Florian is being unfaithful. However, when asked whether Florian truly respects Stacy, Georgi replied affirmatively, but with some noticeable hesitation. Darcy later commented that the couple's issues are too serious to simply sugarcoat. As for Josh and Natalie, any confusion about their relationship status was cleared up. They are no longer together. Following the end of The Last Resort, Josh admitted the two had been intimate, but implied it was largely at Natalie's insistence. He referred to it as a moment of weakness, prompting Sean to clarify that it seemed more like several moments, given that it happened on more than one occasion. After confirming they had split, the situation between Josh and Natalie escalated. Josh revealed that his reluctance to fully commit and even allow Natalie into his home stemmed from concerns about her behavior affecting his family. He stated that Natalie had crossed a line online, specifically by making harsh remarks about one of his ex-partners, who is also the mother of one of his children. This marked a rare moment where viewers saw Josh taking a strong stand to defend his family. Natalie attempted to explain her actions, suggesting that Josh's ex had provoked her. But Josh remained resolute. He underscored the importance of his co-parenting relationships and his commitment to protecting those dynamics. In his view, if someone poses a risk to that harmony, they cannot be part of his personal life. Fans were already skeptical of Jovi's commitment to Yara, but no one saw this coming. During the tell-all, it was revealed that Jovi took a secret trip to Las Vegas without telling Yara, and he wasn't alone. Rumors had been swirling online, but Jovi finally admitted to going with a few friends and an unnamed female companion. Although he insisted nothing happened, the lack of transparency and the smirks from other cast members made the moment incredibly tense. Yara was visibly upset, saying, "You can't rebuild trust when you keep breaking it." This revelation may have put their fragile truce in jeopardy. What would a tell-all be without Angela storming off stage? True to form, Angela and Michael's segment devolved into another classic explosion. But this time, it felt more final than ever before. After months of back and forth, Michael admitted to keeping in touch with a woman he met on social media while he and Angela were on a break. Angela, already on edge, lost it. She screamed, hurled her shoe, and even threatened to file for divorce on camera. Michael's response was uncharacteristically cold, saying, "I'm tired, Angela. Maybe you should." Could this be the real end of Unveiled? In what might be the most surprising moment of the entire tell-all series, Big Ed apologized, sincerely, to Liz for how he's treated her during their tumultuous relationship. "I've made a lot of mistakes," Ed said, his voice cracking. "I didn't always show up as the man you deserved." While some castmates rolled their eyes, Liz looked genuinely emotional. She even said this was the first time she felt like Ed was being real with her. Whether or not this leads to lasting change remains to be seen, but for once, Ed looked less like a character and more like a man owning up to his faults. Still, fans remain divided. Is this growth or just another performance? Kalani has been candid about using her hall pass with a man named Dallas after Asuelu's repeated infidelities, but part 3 of the tell-all delivered the final twist. She's still seeing Dallas, and it's serious. Kalani revealed that she and Dallas have been exclusive for months and that he's met her children. "I didn't plan for this," she said, "but he respects me in ways I've never experienced before." Asuelu's reaction. He broke down in tears but ultimately admitted, "I pushed her away. I broke us." This mature response earned him some rare sympathy, but it was clear this chapter is closed. Kalani and Asuelu might remain co-parents, but their romantic story has officially ended, with Dallas as the unexpected new lead. Fans noticed Molly and Kelly were noticeably distant during the tell-all, but it wasn't until Sean Robinson pressed them that the truth came out. They had a major blowout off-camera, and it nearly came to physical confrontation. Kelly admitted to feeling manipulated and used, while Molly accused him of trying to control her every move. The couple, who had shown signs of reconciliation earlier in the season, confirmed that they're completely done. Even worse, they both claimed the other tried to spin the narrative for fans. If there's any hope of reconciliation, it was thoroughly extinguished by the end of this segment. Unlike some past tell-all specials where more was left unsaid 90-day, The Last Resort Tell-All Part 3 truly lived up to the hype. It was a roller coaster of raw emotions, long overdue truths, and heartbreak that felt all too real. Whether it was Jovi's secret trip, Angela's trademark chaos, or Kalani's romantic revelation, each moment peeled back another layer of these couples' complicated relationships. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.